You look lovely. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
You look wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I'm really happy to be here for this movie in particular. I was so blown away by the film.
Grace, if you're having a hard time,
I feel fine.
I'm curious from your standpoint, your first time working with Jennifer and Rob, what impressed you most about their chemistry on screen together?
Their chemistry, oh my God, they just start and they just carry on. I was enchanted by them, and they're wonderful.
Yeah.
They're wonderful human beings.
Yeah.
And and they of course were doing the heavy lifting. And Jennifer was one of the producers, and she was a fabulous producer. I think that was, fabulous, because she knew what actors needed.
Yes, which is key.
Yeah.
This film also marks a third reunion for you and Nick Nolte from the 1980s Heartbeat, of course, the first time. How has your relationship evolved over the years until now?
We love each other. We love each other. I have so much respect for him as a human being, and also his process. I mean, he writes a whole novel about each one of his characters, and prepares a past, a history of that character. So I've learned a lot from him.
Yeah,
And in Affliction, I mean, just the greatest thing about being in that film with him was watching him up close. He was brilliant in that.
Yeah. I mean, and one thing I loved about this film is how layered the characters are. As a mother yourself, did you relate to a lot of the struggles that we saw on screen with some of the characters? Is that something that you could reflect back on?
The psychosis or the...
Just when, I think so many of us can relate to the pressures that mothers feel and what goes into being a new mom. When you think about that time, how did you, adjust your identity when you became a mother?
Well, I stopped worrying about what I was going to wear, and I started worrying about what they were going to wear. No, really. I think the whole world should be run by women, personally. And I think that... I think women should rule the world.
I agree with you on that.
You heard it here first.
We're also getting ready to celebrate 50 years of Carrie.
Oh my God!
Can you believe?
No.
When you think back to that time, what's a memory that stands out that you can just still see so vividly?
How sticky movie blood is. It was terrible, terrible, terrible. But it's so wonderful to get to work with people who are really into what they're doing. That was Brian De Palma. He's a great director. That was my favorite film of his.
When you think back about Carrie in that time, what is it about that movie that you feel like still resonates with so many people? Because I know we have a TV adaptation now, we have a movie.
I think that in every teenager there's that time, middle school to high school you're going through so many changes, and we all have, no matter what, we've got Carrie inside of us. We've got a wounded teenager. It's a hard time. Growing up is hard, and it's kind of heartbreaking. It really hit a nerve, that film, and God bless all you teenagers out there. It's not easy, and it hasn't changed in all this time. And it's, if you're a bully, we're going to get you.
You heard it here first.
Was that bullying? Was I bullying?
Listen, you're allowed to, okay? You're a legend. You're allowed to. My last question for you is for the TV adaptation that just dropped. Could we ever see you make a cameo? Is that something that you're interested in?
Making a cameo?
In the TV adaptation?
No, but I'm going to be the first to turn on my TV set to see it. I'll be first in line to see that. That's such a beautiful homage. I know Stephen King feels that way. I feel that way. All of the original cast feels that way. That Carrie has found its audience with teenagers, and we're all just wounded teenagers somewhere inside.
Well, Sissy, we love you. Thank you for your time. Congrats on this movie, too, and thanks for chatting to us about all of your iconic films.